Very, very nice to have you here. I met you out there, and I was just like, man, this dude, he's a star. We got to get this podcast in. And then all of a sudden, you're on the same flight to LA as us.
Yeah, see, God working in mysterious ways. You know what I'm saying?
And the dude was having a heart attack on the plane, and I'm up in first class looking back, thinking like, oh, no, it's not Shoebox, is it?
Man, hell no, I was in that sleep. I was in that sleep. I didn't know somebody was having a heart attack, though.
Really? You didn't see that? Oh, man. He was all on the gurney once we got off the plane and shit. They're like, are there any doctors on the plane? I'm like, don't tell me this is AD drinking fucking tequila back there or something.
I was in that sleep. I seen AD when I was walking, going to the back. AD throwing gang signs up at me and shit. Oh, man, AD crazy as hell.
Inappropriate. We should have booted him off the plane. Yeah, but okay. So the one thing I wanted to talk about before we even start, what's going on with the pizza puffs? Are we gonna start the pizza puff chain out here?
Yeah, man. I feel like the whole world should know about pizza puffs.
Yeah,
it's crazy. You ain't never had one.
I'm still.
You never had mild sauce either, right?
Perplexed. I mean, you said you never had mild sauce. I mean, I went and got chicken wings, and they're like, what sauce do you want? I've said mild. I tried mild.
You gotta have it on pizza. You see how my pizza puff was drowned with that shit.
Your fries were so drenched in like hot sauce or something.
Yeah, that was mild sauce.
That's mild sauce.
Yeah, that shit good.
Well, why you say mild sauce like it's not just a sauce? Like it's like something different.
Shit. I don't know. It's a significant sauce in Chicago. Like you go to the grocery store and get a gallon of mild sauce in Chicago.
So it's a thing like that.
Hell yeah.
Who sells it? Like what brand is it? I gotta go out for a few more days, man.
Harold's, I think. Probably like some Harold's.
Definitely. And you know, it's weird because like when I met you, I didn't know you, but then I get on YouTube, I'm like, oh shit, you got like millions of views and shit. And I realized that you've done the whole fucking interview circuit already. You already been out there.
Yeah, for sure.
So I'm kind of getting you like, you know, late in the game, huh?
Yeah. Now I'm really starting right now, so you really first heads up, really.
This is the introduction?
For sure.
Okay. I like it. So, all right, tell me a little bit about a young shoebox baby, a literal shoebox baby.
Shit. I'm 21. I'm from the projects, O Block.
Like since you were an infant?
Yeah, I've been in there since I was 5.
Okay.
Yeah, so I've been there all my life, really. Shit. I was just growing up like a regular project kid. Really.
Right. What was it like? Tell me.
Growing up fast.
Really?
I was growing up fast.
How so? Give me some examples.
Like, it's a lot of shit kids did that I didn't do yet. I still ain't do. Like, let's see. Like, I want to go golfing.
But you think every kid is out there golfing?
I want to go to a hockey game.
Why a hockey game?
A baseball game. I ain't never been to none of that shit.
You been to a basketball game?
Yeah. I be saying flow seats now. You know I'm a big thing now.
Oh, really?
I be saying flow seats.
Who'd you get floor seats with?
I can't say, but just know.
Wow.
I'm flow seats.
I ain't done that.
You ain't been flow seats yet?
No.
Every time I go to a basketball game, I flow seats, especially in Miami.
Every time I go to a basketball game and I'm sitting in like normal seats that are still kind of expensive, but they're definitely not by the floor, I'm looking down and I'm seeing Jonah Hill and all these like big celebrities sitting courtside. Yeah. And I'm like, damn, I'm a buster for being up here. I can't get anywhere near them. I
was sitting next to Floyd Mayweather at a Heat game before.
Wow.
Yeah.
You say anything to him?
Nah. Yeah, no.
You think about running up on him? He got all them chains on.
It was that night. Matter of fact,
really?
It was that night he had all them chains on, but he got some big dumbass security guard.
Yeah, you don't want to play with that. We saw Scottie Pippen when we got off the plane for the record.
Yeah, I see them too. But I had to walk that way.
I wonder if he was on the same plane as us, coming from Chicago. He was on some low key shit. No security, none. He just
looking showing out.
He was looking sad, droopy eyed. He just kind of got like a sad demeanor.
Man, I don't know what's wrong with him. He's sitting right there, just like a regular person. I ain't doing that.
And Trev points to him, and Trev's like, "Is that?" And we all turn around, and all make eye contact with him, and he just gives like a little smile, like, "Yeah, I'm Scottie Pippen. The joke's up." And we all just like, and we just kind of walked away because we were too intimidated to
I know y'all walked up to me like, "That goes Scottie Pippen."
We're like, he's over there. Look at him.
I'm like, he dumb as hell. Why you just sit right there by himself like that? He tweaking.
But he's been famous as fuck for a long time. I feel like, you know.
Yeah,
like,
it's
the airport is like the #1 place where you see celebrities on some normal ass shit.
Yeah, for
everybody got to go through there unless you're like.
He was real normal.
Yeah, definitely. All right, so you're a kid growing up in O Block. When do you feel like you jumped off the porch? When do you start getting into shit?
I want to say like 16.
16.
Like when I went to high school.
Okay.
Matter of fact, let me when I transferred high schools.
Which high school?
I was
Which high
going
school?
to, at first I was going to like a good high school, but I wasn't doing shit but shooting dice. I wasn't doing no shooting dice, so my OG made me transfer. Then I went to one of them ghetto ass treacherous schools. So that's
Really?
where it was like I had to blend in. Like, oh yeah, he from O Block, so he got see what I'm saying?
When did you realize that O Block was this famous place? Like, did it really stand out like that until like before Chief Keef came out?
Nah, when Chief Keef came out, that's when it started getting like famous. Then it died out after a long time, like after he like, you know, went his own way. Mm-hmm. But then when Vaughn came back, it's like he made that shit global.
He really put it on his back.
Yeah, he made that shit like a that shit anthem.
Right. So when Sosa came out and shit, you were what, like 10 years old or something?
Yeah, I
shit?
was like 10. I was like 10, 11 when Sosa came out.
And so what was that like? What was your perspective on it?
Shit. Sosa ain't that older than me, so Sosa was like probably like 16. I was like 11, he was like 16.
Uh-huh.
So it was just like, damn. But at that time, 16 was grown. 16 was grown as hell. So I used to look at Sosa like a grown-ass man doing all that shit.
Right.
But the whole time, he really like 16, but he grown. He grown as hell.
Even for me, I was actually a grown man, and it was fucking weird as shit to realize like why we're all listening to this young ass kid all the time saying the most violent shit imaginable. Okay, guys, we want to thank you so much for getting us to 100,000 subscribers right here on the Clips channel. If you want to support, please click that subscribe button. We're trying to get to 200K. Thank you so much.